Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. You join us from the lovely Manchester Piccadilly. We are in the Pendo and we're going to be heading down to Wilmslow. Probably shouldn't be doing this because in real life the whole line ain't shut down through Stockport at the moment, as you can see from the board there. But let's hop in nonetheless, and yeah, let's do it. So I think we're all set up. We are just awaiting. Oh, hang on. Has the task gone off yet? We're just going to set that to forward quickly. So you get all these alarms going off quickly. Just do that now before we then actually need to go. It will go off again in a second. Wait for it. There we go. Acknowledge and do that, and then we'll just set it back to neutral. Cool. Really do need to get back to the Transport for Wales stuff. That is like the one route I really want to play at the moment is Cardiff City. So hopefully on my next days off I can do quite a fair bit of it. Right, let's get the doors shut. Now we have got the road, so let's go. So yeah, Stockport and Wilmslow. Right, let's get going. Yeah, was it 15 miles an hour or so? So that's forward. Shouldn't have all the alarms going off, as we usually do. And let's go. We're racing the TFW service as well. It's a long old formation. Cool, we're off. In the Pendo. I literally cannot get enough of this route. There's so much to do on this route. So really good. If you haven't got the ATS Mac route, highly recommend. Even if you don't have much of the layers for it, it's still really good. Top level stuff. And we are 9 coaches on this one. Make our way out of Piccadilly. Nice. Very impressive. And up to 25 once the back of the train passes that board. So we got a little while yet. What's this? The up fast. And then 45 there as well. I think that TFW service is gonna win. Depending on which way it goes. Might be going via Style or on the Style line. Probably still not past that 25 board yet. Can't be far off. So we are a fairly long train. We're not quite a 4-coach Electro Star on this. Let's speed up to 25, and then by the time we get to that next signal gantry there, we'll then go up to 45. Also got to do a running brake test as well. That now. I think the brakes are working okay. Right, 45, let's go. It's been a little while since I've driven one of the fast services. Is it 20 or 30 into Stockport? I think for some platforms it's 20, but I think the one we come into it's 30, I believe. There's Ardwick, going off on the Glossop line. And it'll be up to 65, I'd say about now. Cool, I'll turn that down just a teeny tiny bit. There we go. And it goes up to 90. At least on this bit between down to Stockport. You got a long side depot there with the 323s. Power off. Yeah, what's everyone's favourite service to do on this route? Because yeah, again, there's plenty to choose from. What's your favourite? I mean, it's almost like two different lines. You've obviously got the style line and the one via Stockport. So you've got, yeah, two different options of lines and plenty of different services. Up to 90 now. So get a little photo as well. It's a very generic, boring one. Nothing fancy. Get one on that side as well. Just for the thumbnail. Oh, there's a shed over there. I wonder if that's the one we did the other day. Well, about a month ago now. There's a Pendo just behind there as well. It was a 75 there, wasn't it? Yeah. Teeny tiny. Oh my god, that was, whoa. That definitely was the speed limit. I felt rather fast. What's this one? 11 tune, I think this one. Yeah, we did go about 76 or so over that 75, or through that 75. So speed that up again, up to 90. I did feel very quick across those points though, but if we can have a little cheeky look just before it goes away. Yeah, it is 75 across there, but it was like proper across. I felt very unhealthy. And there was actually an issue when this route first came out. I don't know if it still is the case, but when two Pendos cross it, basically where we were, or near enough where we were, they hit each other. So unless that happened, I don't know. Sort of jolted us to one side. I cannot remember the name of this one. Oh, Heaton Chapel. I remember Heaton Norris Junction. Yeah, Heaton Chapel. This one. And I think do we get a warning board for the limit into Stockport? I'm trying to remember if it comes down before like the 20 or 30. See, there's that 150 coming up there. Yeah. Awesome. And I think this here is the. Oh, there is a 75, of course there is. I believe this is the junction off to Staley Bridge. This line here which joins that. Slow right down here. So you have a 20 or 30. Not been our best run, has it? The 75 boards keep catching us out. Right, let's have a look. 30, hang on, no, so yeah, 35. Oh, even faster, that's alright then. Yeah, 20 into the slow platforms there. Oh, this is Stockport. Probably right down the end here, 9 coaches. Yeah, it'll be right down the end. Cool. There's the sort of Pendo markers there. And here we are, this is Stockport, which in real life appears to be buses today. There we go. see on the little graph there, we were a little bit late to that 75. Yeah, not done one of these fast ones for a little while. Oh, not long we'll be out. Oh, in fact, let's just close the doors now. 20 seconds, isn't it? So that's shut. And then Wilmslow next. Right, let's get going. Let's watch it leaving, because it sounds cool. Try not to speed up past 35 though. Right, let's get back in, just in case. Well, we can get up to 40 once the back of the train comes out the platform. Or near enough. And down here, I believe you've got the junction for the Hope Valley line, which we now actually do have on Train Sim Classic. Just waiting for the next AP sale to pick up a few bits, and then we can well, drive that. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully it's coming out alright. See, the 4K capture card is weird. And sometimes, like, if I just show you this for example, when I do this, it like won't be able to catch up with it. Like it will like, almost like lag when I'm doing this. It appears to be fine now, but yeah, sometimes it will just, I don't won't be able to catch up with the actual game or the actual console, which is slightly concerning. Right, there was no speed board. Okay. It's probably 75 or so. And this is yeah, 1 Alpha 21 if you want to do this service. There's another 100 miles an hour. There we go, lovely. Straight up to that. And also on Train Sim Classic, as part of the Hope Valley, you can also drive, oh, I can't remember what the place is called, but you can drive down this bit here. I actually can't remember what this station's called. It might come back to me. No, but I would have to see that do a stopping service again. My memory's a little bit faded of this route. I'm trying to think what it is. You got, what was it, something fourth, hand fourth, and then whatever that one, whatever this one is, Cheadle Hume. There we go. Here we do have the neutral section coming up just here. Drop the power. There we go. Yeah, Cheadle Hume. Handforth, that's the Handforth, that's the next one. And then, well, then Wilmslow, and then Alderley Edge after that. We don't go to Alderley Edge. Again, much better with the style line. We've done I feel like we've done a lot more of the style line, sort of to the airport than going along here. So much better on that one. About 100 miles an hour along here, so it's not slow along here, it's fairly quick. And not going to go any faster because it doesn't really take much longer to get to Wilmslow. This is a handful. There we go. And I think that's coming up all right on your screens. Hopefully it's looking smooth. So on the replay it looks a bit sort of laggy, which I mean isn't great. No idea what causes that. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's running alright. If not, we'll have to abandon 4K for being troublesome. Single yellow as we come into Wilmslow, so you'll see the other line joining up here. There's the star line there joining back up again. And this is Wilmslow. So getting right down towards the end. I've got the red light as well, so we have got to be slightly more careful. .390 boards at the end. And here up, this is Wilmslow. So do that, stick the DRA on. Well, there we go, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's 390 run on the ATS Manc route. Not a bad run, did get caught out there by the 75 a couple of times. But yeah, my memory's faded a little bit of this, but it wasn't too bad. Lock doors on a red, because we just have to do that. You'll see that there's a couple of bits there where it did literally just get us, but apart from that, not too bad. Links to usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for UK departure boards and the coupon. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye guys.